chant these sacred chants and you feel like this kind of just nectar and this kind of feeling of sweetness inside, that's what rus is. Just kind of, you know, mull over a name with my husband and, you know, cut in and say, what do you think, what do you think? And then rus just kind of, and my producer Thomas, and rus just kind of felt like really good to all of us. Like, one thing that some of my friends have said, Ramesh, who plays percussion, and Thomas have said, who's my producer, about the album is that they can really feel the mother in me singing, that energy of being a mother kind of coming through. So I'm also grateful to Jeffrey, my daughter, and incredibly grateful to Soperk, my husband. It's just such a flow and such a this is supposed to happen kind of a feeling. I was really grateful to Cuttin for giving me a call. People that don't know her, she runs the record label. She gave me a call and kind of initiated the whole thing. I wasn't thinking of it at all. But then when we were in the studio, there was just like moment after moment of magic and things just really coming together, and fast too. I mean, like 3 weeks, bam, 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 and everything just came together just so clear. So I was grateful for her for initiating that kind of, you know, flow of it, and then it all just came together so magically. So it was meant to be. I'm glad she's tuned in, and I'm glad I'm tuned in enough to listen to her ideas. In my earlier albums, it was really incredible to have these amazing experiences of being in the studio and having the magic of chanting these incredible words, and things would happen and be like electric, just so exciting. And now as a mother, they're still exciting, but it's like I'm familiar. There's a familiarity and more of a depth in the experience, so I don't maybe kind of waver so much in the emotions of it, but kind of really feel my center in the experience of the chanting.
You know, there's so much depth and richness here. You have mantras for fearlessness and courage, and mantras for sweetness and intimacy with God, and mantras for consciousness about the earth and respect and honoring nature, mantras that can be used for prosperity, mantras that can be used for psychic protection. I mean, there's so much that's here. It's just really beautiful. It's juicy.
It's juicy. There we go. That's why we called it rus.
It's a juicy album. But it's also really beautiful. There's a lot of piano, isn't there, on this album?
Yeah. Well, it was really fun to work with Thomas, to experience that. And we also have Benji Wertheimer, who plays Ezra. And then we have Minos on flute. Yeah, I'm really excited. I actually, sometimes when I receive mixes, I have to kind of just like say, okay, I'm going to listen in like 3 weeks. But I've been really enjoying listening to this album, and you know, just really getting into it. So I'm really, really happy.
Snatam, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to talk to everyone on Spirit Voyage and beyond about your new album, and share your energy with me, and put together this wonderful, juicy album, rus.
Thank you too for having me.
Snatam, everyone.